Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, the American Crusader here. Tonight we're going to be doing part one of a two-part series called Bullshit Fox Claim News. Um, in this episode, we are going to deal with the claims that Fox News made from 2009 to 2017, otherwise known as the Obama years. A lot of the shit they posted was mostly just smearing Obama, but sometimes they just did some rich explaining and also defending Bush and just being partisan hacks. Anyway, let's get right into the cringe, guys. We'll first start with this is back when Glenn Beck was still with Fox News. He claimed that when Obama went against a couple CEOs, he slammed them, but didn't mention their race. Glenn Beck said Obama hates white CEOs because you can't be anti-rich fuckers without it being a racial thing if you're black. They also claim that the left wants food stamps for terrorism, even though you have to be a citizen of the United States to get food stamps. They claim Obama is the son of Satan and he is preparing us for the Antichrist. No, he's not, and no, he wasn't. And here's, like I said, not all of it's about Obama. Sean Hannity compared poor people to animals. Just no empathy. Stuart Varney claimed, oh, universal pre-K is immoral crazy talk. They claim that all disability benefits are fraudulent. Okay, part of my list. This is semi-scripted. I'm just gonna shoot through a bunch of Obama derangement syndrome. Obama wants gun control because he was abandoned as a child. Obamacare legalizes assisted suicide. Obama is dividing the U.S. Obama would have lost World War II. Obama gives welfare to ISIS. ISIS, you have to be citizen of the United States to get welfare, and yet they claim he wants to give welfare to people who aren't citizens. Fuck. Obama wants to dissolve America. Obama gives away free bongs. Bitch, I wish. Obama might be anti-Semitic, even though he gave $38 billion to Israel. And again, Obama wouldn't shed a tear if Israel disappeared. Obama responsible for McKinney Pool incident, where the police officer beat a black girl up and then did some barrel or something trying to look cool. Obama incites violence and does Nazi stuff. Obama is kinder and gentler on Al Qaeda. Tell that to Bin Laden. Obamacare is a vicious motorcycle gang, Bill O'Reilly claimed. Obamacare will do slavery reparations. And they blamed a kid taking Auschwitz selfie. The Auschwitz selfie on Obama. Sorry. They blamed it on Obama. That Obama is harder on Fox News than ISIS. Yeah, all those cruise missiles that he launched against them. Yeah, launch or drone strikes, whatever. Oh, Sean Hannity. When Bush was in office, Sean Hannity was all for the NSA spying. He said he'd protect us, but soon as Obama came around, he's all like, "Oh, this is a violation of our civil rights because I'm Sean Hannity and I licked the ass of the Republican Party." They claim that Iraq War was, quote, the smartest thing Bush did, unquote. That was the dumbest thing he ever did, besides, look at the Bin Laden determined to strike inside the United States and go, bullshit. They said that GOP shouldn't care about Hispanics. They also claim that atheists shouldn't have rights. They claim that fast food workers should stop striking for a living wage and get a second job because, quote, the minimum wage was never meant to be a career wage, unquote. No, but what? No one wants to work at McDonald's forever, but while they are working there, they should be paid enough to pay the bills until they can find a better job. They claim that angels cure cancer. Okay, maybe I shouldn't comment on this because I do believe in God, and I also therefore believe in angels and they having the power to heal. After the 2016 election, Bill O'Reilly claimed that the call for abolishing the Electoral College is about race. Okay. They wanted to ban all Muslim students from the U.S. They claimed that liberals were happy about the Boston bombing. I remember that day, and I was not happy about it. They praised Bush for his fiscal discipline. If that's what you're going to call the Great Recession, go ahead. They claim that police protection are an entitlement. Lou Dobbs was literally saying that people should just be toting guns and getting into shootouts with people because police protection is an entitlement. They're too dependent on the police. Oh, they also claim that bullshit narrative that it snowed there for global warming is fake. Remember Jen Inhofe with the snowball in Congress? They wanted to give NSA leaker Edward Snowden the death penalty because exposing government wrongdoings is treason. Yeah, you must never ever call it the government. Oh, after the Boston bombing, Brian Kilmeade claims that not everyone is worthy of the Constitution and the rights that we have. You know, that reminds me of something the Joker said.
See, their morals, their code, it's a bad joke. Dropped at the first sign of trouble. They're only as good as the world allows them to be. I'll show you. When the chips are down, these civilized people, they'll eat each other.
They also said that we should ban all new mosques in America. They compared immigrants to murderers. Laura Ingraham claimed that Obama is pro-rapist because he supports Plan B. They claim that Democrats invented racism to win elections. Yeah, an age-old prejudice that's been around since the beginning of time was invented by the Democrats. The Democratic Party is that old. After the Boston bombings, Lou Dobbs claimed that was mad that people were thinking of how to react instead of just being enraged and pissed off. Not enough people are showing enough rage. They blamed Zimmerman's arrest on Black Panthers, even though they have nothing whatsoever to do with anything. They claim that airplane turbulence proves God exists. Now, I believe there is a God, and I do believe there is some evidence there is a God, but airplane turbulence is not it. Bill O'Reilly claimed that people only defend Trayvon Martin to make money. Or, Bill, they could be someone who is principled about, people shooting black people and getting away with it. And there was this one where a Fox host got backlash for it. He claimed that the World Cup was Obama's plot to distract you, and even the other hosts were like, "Whoa, dude, no." Oh, and this is rich. Ben Shapiro, the ultimate Jewish partisan of the Republican Party, a token Jew, he claimed that Obama is the first Jew-hating president, even though he gave Israel $38 billion. Like, you have not met a more pro-Israel president than Barack Obama. They claim that pot makes you dumb. Well, I'm very smart and I smoke pot. And, ooh, this really pissed me off. They claim that Robin Williams was a coward. I'm tired of people always saying if you commit suicide, you're a coward. Some people just can't handle it, okay? They also claim that liberalism is like Ebola because an ideology is like a virus. Oh, they constantly push trickle down economics. Ugh. They said get rid of the social safety net, which included Social Security. Bill O'Reilly said the atheists are miserable bullies. They said Fox responded to the reports that America tortures people. America is awesome, and therefore you can't talk shit. And they hated on 50 Shades of Grey. Now, I'm not defending 50 Shades of Grey. I've never seen it, but I'm like, why? Why are you hating on some film? It's just a film for women. Okay, it's a really fucked up film, but okay, crack babies come from marijuana. Right. One woman claimed, I would have bombed Iran years ago. For what? What? Why? What is with this hatred of Iran? What have they done? Besides that one hostage situation, what have they done? They claim that Bill O'Reilly claimed that Obama gets no credit for Osama bin Laden. Bitch, fuck you, Bill O'Reilly. They're against everyone voting. They claim that money is free speech. You know, the whole Citizens United bullshit. Corporations are people when Texas executes one. Let me put it that way. They say it's hard to trust atheist politicians. Let me tell you something. If Kyle Kalinske ran for president or some office, I would vote for him. They said to put God in school because it's on the money. Now, I don't have a problem with God on the money. I really don't. I know there's some atheists who get ass blasted about that, but whatever. Um, they say that Tucker Carlson claims that trans bathrooms are war on biology. Yeah, giving these people a place to go to the bathroom is a war, but what? There, Bill O'Reilly was okay with sending 10,000 troops to Iraq. Oh wait, no wait. They claim that sending 10,000 troops to Iraq isn't an invasion. That is literally what we did. We invaded Iraq. They claim that anti-corruption Democrats are radical because being anti-corruption is just a step too far. Gay marriage led to floods. Ugh, okay, Pat Robertson. They he didn't say that, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did. They compared liberals to ISIS. Right, because having a left-wing ideology is anyway comparable to murderous Islamic terrorists. Jesus would deport immigrants. I'm pretty sure if there's one thing you can say good about the Bible, it is the most pro-immigrant book, both Old Testament and New Testament. He was even I was a foreigner and you kept me in your house. I'm not sure. It's been a while. They compared liberal blogs to white supremacy site. Bill O'Reilly did. Okay. They claim that murderers are always atheist and agnostic. Tell that to what's his name, Eric Robert Rudolph, and the 9/11 hijackers, and every killer of an abortion doctor, and what John Deere, the guy that shot up the abortion clinic. They claim that Iran funded 9/11. That Jewish politicians supporting Iran deal are shameful. Yeah, because supporting peace is shameful. They claim that the Pope's policies Stuart Varney claimed that the Pope's policies impoverish people. Right, having some left of center policies that actually help people is impoverishing them. They claim that minimum wage workers shouldn't be having children. Right, because we're supposed to be like China, just oh, if you work minimum wage, we're going to deny you the right to have children. Sean Hannity claimed that Iran might ally with ISIS and nuke us, even though ISIS is Sunni, Iran is Shia, and Shia and Sunnis hate each other. They haven't cooperated since the 950s. Bill O'Reilly claimed that drug reform is just liberal compassion for criminals. Or, actually, it's compassion for people who've been locked up for crimes they shouldn't be locked up for. That shouldn't be crimes. Having weed in your pocket shouldn't be a crime. Stuart Varney said that prayer in school drags us back to an era of sanity. Right. They praised Singapore for killing drug offenders. I cannot read my own cursive. They compared closing Gitmo to a trail of tears. They claimed that a Democratic sit-in for gun reform is uncivilized. I would like for them to try that, tell that to anyone who did sit-ins with Martin Luther King, that sit-ins are uncivilized, sir. Eric Bolling credited Bush for Osama bin Laden, and even someone else who was with him on that panel was like, oh, okay, no. It's like, at least someone was like in his right mind. Varney was like, what is wrong with the penalty for burning the American flag? It is anti-free speech. Look, I get it how it's disrespectful, but it is free speech. They compared burning the American flag to Dylann Roof. Yeah, burning a flag is comparable to murdering a bunch of black people in a church. Right. Oh, a person associated, Debbie Schlussel, who was associated with Fox, said a cancer has cancer when it comes to Jimmy Carter. When Jimmy Carter got cancer, she was like, a cancer got cancer. And no, she wasn't referring to his astrology because Jimmy Carter is a Libra. I'm a Cancer, astrology-wise. Jimmy Carter, October 1st, is a Libra. So no, she was just calling him he was calling him Cancer and just being glib about him getting cancer. Fuck you. If you're a Christian or a white man in the USA, it's open season on you, Bill O'Reilly once claimed. Yeah, bullshit. They praised NSA under Bush, but attacked Obama for the same damn thing. The token black guy claimed that LeBron James is rich, so let's not ever talk about inequality. Right, because one black guy made it to the top. That means every single black person or every other poor person in the country is doing great. We should never be allowed to talk about it. Stuart Varney mocked workers who were protesting for a living wage. They claimed that Anthony Weiner's now ex-wife was connected to the Muslim Brotherhood. They advocated for lowering the minimum wage, so did Stuart Varney. They wanted to start a new Cold War with Russia. They got their wish with Trump. Food stamps encouraged parasites, Bill O'Reilly claimed. Blacks needed stop and frisk, Laura Ingraham claimed. They feared a Muslim takeover of America, just like they feared a communist takeover in the 50s. One guy claimed that most Arabs support Osama bin Laden killing Americans. They demonized Muslims after a Kenyan mall terrorist attack because all Muslims are responsible for everything. Stuart Varney claimed that government shutdowns aren't all bad, said the rich guy who doesn't understand that during the last shutdown, so many federal workers were struggling. Laura Ingraham claimed that liberal Republicans ran Congress. Bullshit. They also claimed that the GOP embraced Obamacare too much. Then why did they try to repeal it so many times? They claimed that hurricane victims should get no FEMA aid. Bill O'Reilly claimed that shutdowns won't hurt the economy. He claimed that universal health care is communist, he is okay with killing civilians, and secularists are miserable. While I am a secularist and I am miserable, they are in no way connected. They also compared atheists to Hitler.
You're worse than Hitler! Too late for flattery.
This one dumbass claimed that, unlike Iraq and Katrina, Obamacare affects people. Now, Obamacare didn't go enough. We should have done universal health care, but it gave people health care. It helped people. But Iraq killed people. So did Katrina. They also claimed that Iraq was a great place until the U.S. left. Iraq is a shithole country. It was shit before we went in. It was shit when we went in. It was shit when we left, and it was shit when we went back in. It's never gonna change. They claim that Satan is waging a war on Christmas. Oh, they war on Easter, war on Christmas, and now they're claiming there's a war on Thanksgiving, even though that is bullshit. What they claim is a war on Christmas, what it really is, people criticizing, Christian holidays. Oh, you shouldn't be allowed to criticize our holidays. Stuart Varney claimed that academics don't like America. Code for some people who go to college, they realize that America has done some fucked up things, and they call out America for those fucked up things, and I don't like it. They advocated shooting Satanists. I don't like Satanists, but that's fucked up. They want you to work 2 to 3 jobs. They want you to be a slave, basically. They claim that the U.S. should intervene in Ukraine. That Obama is being funny is inappropriate. That he did some video with some guy in a funny interview, and they claimed, oh, how inappropriate. They were outraged at overtime pay, Stuart Varney was. They blamed poverty on no skills and neck tattoos. No, we have a system where people work hours and hours, but they don't have enough to pay the bills. That's poverty. It has nothing to do with neck tattoos. Bill O'Reilly blamed mass shootings happen because freedom. If you want to go to a country where there's common sense gun reform, well, that ain't America. Stuart Varney mocked lazy European work ethics. Yeah, Europeans actually paying their citizens well and taking care of them in respectful, compassionate ways is lazy. They also respectfully spy on Muslims. Oh, I forgot this one. They claim that atheists are just like the Westboro Baptist Church. Yeah, people who don't believe in God are like religious bigots. Right. They pushed Obamacare death panels conspiracy theory even in 2014. They claim that Obama slaves are on the government dole. They claim that the media persecutes Christians. Code for they criticize us. They claimed it was pathetic to be pro-gay marriage, and they claimed also the bullshit birtherism. They waited until Trump got the nomination and then said that backpedaling statement of Obama was born here. And they've mentioned a lot of things that I haven't been able to put in this video. In a week or two, maybe a month, I'll try to get I'm going to look up all the bullshit claims that they have made to this day under Trump in episode 2. I'm going to go to bed. I got work in the morning. Yes, I got a job during this crisis. I want everyone to stay positive throughout this crisis. God loves you. God will protect you. Stay awesome, stay progressive, and as always, may the force be with you.